people can, you know, that's pro.
Is now live. Streaming Minecraft viewer controlled world.
Are we good? Hold on. Let's see if we're good. Okay, I do have in-game audio. We're good. Hello? I'm not looking you in the eyes. Please go away. Please. I'm in my chest. I'm not looking. I'm gonna keep that like that. What's up? And this one, what do we want to talk about? what do we want to talk about? Let's talk about like gaming careers. Oh yeah, let's do gaming career. We're gonna do gaming career. That's gonna be the topic for a little bit, and then I might change it up depending on how far I ramble. Because this is honestly more of a, you guys get to learn about me and learn who I am, learn what I am. Like, obviously I'm human. Nope, I am AI. Oh no, you guys found out my secret. Oh, jeez. No, that was dumb. I'm sorry. So, my gaming career started when I was about 5 or 6. And it started on a Nintendo DS. On that DS, I mainly played Pokemon Ranger. That was my first ever video game that I've ever played. Pokemon Ranger. Currently still my favorite Pokemon game out there because it's just nostalgic for me. Not because it's good or anything. I'm not going to say like, oh, it's the best just because it's the best. No, it's my favorite. That's the key words. It's my favorite. And I think it's best. Because it's just what I grew up with. It was the first game I got. It was the first... That was my first experience with Pokemon as well. So, played Pokemon Ranger, and that's the only game I can currently remember that I used to play. Ooh, no, I used to play Rabbids. Oh, I also played the Rabbids game that was on the Nintendo DS. That's crazy. Then there was something else I played. I can remember. I can't remember what it is, but I remember playing something else. I don't remember what it was about either. I just know I played like 3 games in total. So that's where I first started gaming. I had that for a while till I was about 8 or 9. Actually, no, I was still playing. I was playing that forever till I lost in the move. So technically, I've always played DS, but then this revolutionary thing back then came out, the PS Vita, or the PSV, or PSP, depending on who you talk to, because we all called it different things. I always called it the PSP. But the portable PlayStation game console thing, bro, that was insane. That's where I started. Oh, I played Mario Kart. That's what it was. Mario Kart and Mario Party. I used to play a lot on that DS. That's what it was. By the way, I'm just looking for a cave right now. But yeah, we moved to the PSP or the PS Vita, whatever you want to call it. And that's where I started playing PlayStation games. Like um, okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to think of where I was because I zoned out. Yeah, PSP. I played some games on there. I don't remember exactly what I played, but I remember playing it a little bit. I also used to play on my aunt's Nintendo 3DS back when I had my DS. Played on a DSi XL. So I love Nintendo. Like, that's one of my top gaming companies. Sony has to be on top, unfortunately, just because they have the PlayStation, you know, they actually have full consoles that hold other games. But what I was getting at was, what was it, chat? I forgot. I used to play all those types of DSs as well. I had my own, which was the regular DS. My aunt had a pink Nintendo 3DS, and then my friend, when I moved up here, had a DSi XL, bigger screen and everything. And when I did move up from where I used to live, I ended up starting playing computer games. Originally, I started off with World of Warcraft on the computer. It was just a trial run, so I got to level 15, had to restart anytime I wanted to do a new character or play again. But that was okay because I enjoyed it. It was super cool to me. And it always took me a few days to get to those levels just because that's the type of game it was. So I used to get on my dad's computer a lot, his old laptop, for looking at World of Warcraft to play. And I don't know where I was getting at with this. Again, I'm lost. We're gonna do this, this. We're also just gonna make an extra bed. But we I And then I ended up having a stepbrother named Chris. I'm not going to say his last name because I do remember his last name and I miss him. I'll just say it started with an E, and if you're out there, homie, I hope you're doing the best. But he became my stepbrother because he and I became really close instantly. Like, we got along real well in elementary school. So, my dad and his mom started dating, which we thought was the coolest because now no longer are we just best friends. We're now brothers. We thought that was so cool. So, that's when I first started playing the PS3. Obviously, it had been out for a while then, I think. But I was about 9 or 10 when I first played. And I was born in 2003. I'm currently 21, so I don't know what that would make PlayStation the PS3, but whatever. Anyway. What we always played, he and I played, was a Ratchet and Clank for PS3, where you could 1v1 each other as Ratchet or Clank. And it turned into us just 1v1ing each other all the time. Like, oh god, I gotta stop bouncing my leg, I'm sorry, y'all. We'd 1v1, and it would usually be like, hey, if I beat you, you have to do this chore, and I get this chore. Because we used to split chores and shit at the house. And I liked doing the mopping and sweeping more than I liked doing the dishes. That's still true to this day. And he was vice versa, so I was like, hey, if you can beat me, like, he also liked just sweeping. So every other day, we'd be like, alright, we could do this one-on-one, you know, like, I do it one day, he does it another day, I do it the next day, and he does it the day after that, and so on and so forth. But we were like, nah, we're gamers, that's what we call ourselves. We're gamers, you know, we're gonna 1v1 for this. So we sat in our chairs, because he and I shared the same room. His sister slept in a different room. But where was I going with this? He turned it on. We each grab a controller. We'd look at each other and nod, and we went dead silent. There would be no talking. There would be nothing. We were just focused, just hardcore focus. That's all we did. We just focused on Ratchet and Clank. And whoever, we'd always go to like first to 5 or first to 10, depending on how we felt. Or like how little time we had. If we were told we need to do this, sometimes we'd be like, hey, we're in a game, and can you give us a little bit? And they'll be like, yeah, just when you're done. So we'd do it to 10 there. But there's times they're like, no, you got to get it done now, because we got stuff to do later. I was like, alright. And that's the days we turn it to 5, because we were sweaty in that, bro. Like, y'all, some of you have seen my other games. They think I'm kind of sweaty. Bro, if you haven't seen me play Ratchet and Clank OG, you have not seen me sweat. Oh, God. Okay.
A wild Finian appears catch it using
Okay, that was scary.
Poke catch.
Sorry, guys,
Winners revealed in 90S.
Yeah, Pokemon will disappear in 90S. Okay, what was I on? Yeah, and that's how we decide chores. Now, his sister didn't have as many chores as us because she was younger. Like, we were 9 and 10, or 8 and 9, you know. He was older than me, but my birthday's also much later in the year, July 1st. So I'm literally at the start of the last 6 months for birthdays and shit. However, obviously we did end up having to let his sister play, and we were like, no, girls can't play, like, they're not good, because we were dumb kids, you know. Gaming was always presented towards men and stuff, so we thought, oh, it's only for guys. Which, obviously, now there's women, and I will be the first to contest to this. There are women out there playing Call of Duty who are 40 times better than some of the men, like, actual world champions and shit. But they're hidden because they're females, and people don't want to watch a female. But now, lately, female streaming has been rising and stuff. That's insane. But we'll count that as our next topic when I'm done with the game.
Finian escaped. No one caught it.
So, back to the whole gaming experience start. Yeah. And then he also, my first time playing Minecraft used to be on my phone playing Minecraft Pocket Lite. It was originally Pocket Lite for the free Minecraft type of thing. You were always in creative and you couldn't go into survival or do anything like that, but you could join with your friends and you could, like, create anything you wanted, just like Minecraft, but you were only limited to just creative. And you didn't have everything that was in Minecraft. You had a good chunk of stuff, but not everything that came out. But that was also when, like, it had just come out for mobile. Played it on my iPad. Yeah, I was an iPad kid. Suck it up. Sorry, that was mean. But then when Chris moved in, he had a computer, like his own computer, which I thought was so cool back then. And I was like, yo, what games you got on here? And he had Minecraft on there. And it was so much easier to play that I ended up, like, not playing on my phone anymore and just playing on there a lot with him. And then I had my friend James who lived across the street. I played Minecraft with him on the Xbox back when, you know, you could split screen Minecraft and play Hunger Games and stuff for free and all that. We used to do that. We'd get a few of our friends. I'd head over to his house. We'd make sure our parents didn't need anything for like 2-3 hours, and we would just sit there and play and play. Because we never got bored of it. Back then, there was no getting bored of that because we always went outside or we played that, and we never got bored of our stuff. I'm not saying that it was impossible for us to get bored. Obviously, we got bored. We were kids. Oh, I still get bored, and I'm 21. But, we play Minecraft, Hunger Games and stuff, but then Chris moved in and I actually got to play on PC. I loved it. I do remember, I did make one mistake though, playing it so much. Before, Chris moved out of state to Missouri. Granted, I'm in Florida, I can't just go to Missouri to see him. His mom had decided that she wanted to move back to where her family was, which was out there in Missouri. And my dad wasn't going to move because I didn't want to move. Nothing could have convinced me to move. But I do remember the day they were actually leaving. Ow. The day they were actually leaving, Chris came in the room and was like, hey, let's go ride our bikes for the last time since I'm moving soon. And this wasn't like the right before they moved. Like, it wasn't like the day that they were moving. I might have said that. But we ended up getting in a fight, and I was like, how about you just ride the fuck away? Because I was getting upset that it was bothering me during the game when he just wanted to spend more time with me before they left. But, that's another point I'll bring up later is people may find it a touchy subject and not like to talk about it, but I just want to tell my thoughts on death. So Chris was like, yeah, let's go ride our bikes. And I was like, no, I just want to play Minecraft, bro. He's like, you can just play that. No, because I don't have a computer. I was being such a dick for no reason. Like, he was just trying to hang out with me before he left completely. Go up. Oh my god, we almost just died there. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I don't die. So I got quiet. Okay, now we gotta heal back up. But we ended up getting mad at each other, and I just played Minecraft. So Minecraft's really sentimental to me. That's why I play it so much. That's why most of my streams lately are Minecraft. And I don't have to be online, and it won't lag like a motherfucker. So, but things that just got me into Minecraft so much, and then it was like when I first started hardcore solo gaming, but I didn't do it hardcore at first. I was still very energetic. I still am. I have ADHD, so, and that shit doesn't just magically go away at 18. Forgot what I was saying. See, it doesn't just go away at 18. Oh yeah, I got the PlayStation, and it was originally, like, I liked it, yeah, but I wasn't spending, 13, 14 hours on it. I'd spend, like, 20 minutes a day, if that, for the first, like, 5 months that I had it. My grandmother one day, I felt so bad that I started playing it a lot. She was like, do you not like the PlayStation? I can give it back and get something else. It's like, no, I like it. Because I didn't like telling people no. Like, I didn't like saying, no, I don't like it. No, I don't want this. So, I ended up playing it a lot more. And I did specifically my grandmother for a while, but then I actually started enjoying the gaming. Because I started playing Lego Marvels, like Need for Speed, GTA. Well, I didn't start playing GTA instantly. That took a few years for me to be able to actually play. Because my parents wouldn't buy it for the longest. My dad would not buy it at all. My grandmother was like, yeah, no, not till I'm older. And my dad was like, yeah, that's the same reason for me. And I was like, alright, that's fair. I was playing Minecraft, because that was like one of the first games I had to buy. I was like, you know how you can get PlayStation cards in the store? Can we get one so I can get Minecraft? They were like, how much is Minecraft? And back then it was only $10. I was like, it's only $10. And they were like, yeah, sure, we can spare $10 for a game, but you gotta make sure you play it and you do good in school and stuff, because obviously I'm still in school. And I was like, yeah, I promise I will. So that's when I started getting addicted to Minecraft and gaming. Like, I would not go outside. I still wasn't gaining weight, which was crazy. Because I was getting mad lazy. Like, obviously when I was at school, because I was in elementary school, I'd run around at recess. But I also couldn't play my PlayStation there, so I was just running around, like, exerting all my energy so I could make up an excuse to be like, hey, can I relax, just play on my game a little bit before I do stuff, right? I'd be like, I'm tired of school. And I think my parents caught on because they ended up being like, sure, and still made me do shit. But, I started hardcore gaming. I wouldn't go outside as much anymore. I was still skinny as a motherfucker. I was mad skinny all the way through high school. Until I got older and started becoming depressed about shit. then I started getting depression weight and shit. Like, I started eating when I was sad, eating when I wanted to cry. You're rude. You're rude. What's in the box here? Bro, why are there so many? Okay. So, as I was saying, that's when I started hardcore gaming and not going outside as much, you know. That's where I got addicted. Yes, you can get addicted to gaming, and because it was all I wanted to do, I didn't care about anything else. I could be bleeding, and I'd be like, I want to go play my game, I don't need to go to the hospital. That was until I got my appendix removed. Then that'll be another story I can tell. So, anyway, I'm playing that all the time. I'm playing, you know, Rocket League came out, ended up coming out. I got my own Ratchet and Clank for the PS4. Started playing all these different games and enjoying everything and loving it. I was like, wow, why didn't I do this sooner? You know, this is absolutely fun. Because it was damn. It was a good amount of dopamine for my age and my brain and my ADHD. And I was like, yeah, I need more. I want to play more. Right? That's crazy. Bye. Fuck you, Creeper. Forget you. That's crazy. Also, fuck, I keep getting distracted. I'm sorry, y'all. Jeez. Come on, man. Focus up. So I'm a hardcore gamer, like I said. And then I end up wanting to do YouTube based off of people like Jacksepticeye. I never really was into Fire. He seems like a great guy, I just don't like his content.
A wild gullet appears. Catch it using Poke Catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
Okay. Don't want to deal with that. But anyway. I started streaming, and not on Twitch though. Using my... Actually, I used to start using my phone and set it up behind me with a tripod and record myself gaming from behind me because I didn't know how to work the PlayStation to record. And so I started doing that, and I got like no traction. I had all my good friends subbing to me. I had like 10 subscribers. I thought that was insane at the time. Looking back now, I'm like, we got 500. We doing better. Which I appreciate all of you for subscribing and shit. And Twitch chat, I appreciate all of you guys for following. I may not get to all of them and be like, thank you individually, but I try to, because sometimes you guys, you know, follow me without typing in chat, and I don't notice till, you know, 3-4 days later when I stream again, and I look at my notifications and it says, blah 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 is followed, but you're no longer in chat.
Gullet escaped. No one caught it.
Anyway. And then I found out how it worked the PlayStation. Streaming to YouTube. And then I started streaming on YouTube. I played Apex and Fortnite. Like, that's what I was streaming. That's what I was playing. I used to stream using YouTube on Fortnite, and it was the laggiest stuff. But we got there in the end. And I used to have it because I didn't have a phone or anything when I was streaming to look at chat. So I had it where it would pop up on the side of my screen for the longest time. Like, you would be able to see the live people chatting if there was anybody in chat. And then it would immediately, you know, upload to YouTube since I was streaming it on YouTube. And I thought that's how content was created when I was younger, because I'm a fucking idiot. I obviously knew there was some that were edited, but I thought like live streams, like, that's just how people started, you know. And then I started finding out that I could clip things on my Twitch, or on the YouTube streaming, and on PlayStation itself. So then I started clipping things. Like, I would do like wins and stuff that I got. I'd clip them and then upload them after I edited them a little bit on PlayStation. However, you know, I still didn't know everything that I was doing that I know today. Obviously, I still don't know everything about it, but I know a bit that I'm able to start, you know, focusing on it again, and because we've started growing quite a bit, that I feel like we can make it up there one day. But so that's how I started YouTube. And then I started streaming Twitch because I looked at it and I was like, wow, it actually seems easier to come and start making money on Twitch. This was obviously quite a while ago. But everybody I would play with in like Apex, I would just flat out, like, if they had a mic, I'd be like, hey, can you do me a favor? If we win this game, or if I get more kills than you, can you come follow me on Twitch? Try to get bigger, you know? And a lot of the guys were like, yeah, I can do that, homie. I can do that for you. It was so cool because that's how I grew, and I ended up knowing my followers. Like, I actually knew who they were, so I was able to connect with them more. And I had this girl. I have no more space. I'm an idiot for making up all Twitches. But as I was saying, I got to know my Twitch chat for, like, I knew the actual people, because, you know, I played games with them. I was in a match with half of them. And then they would share to their friends, and then I would slowly grow from there. And then I found a few friends that I actively, like, played games with on a regular basis. And they were some of the people who started following me as well. And they would constantly watch, even if we were playing together. They'd be like, "Here, let me turn it on so we can get your average view time up." And I was like, "Oh, that's so smart." So I would just stream for hours on end, and I'd have my phone logged into a different account, and a bunch of my friends just opening it while we played. And since it was Apex, that was 3 people. That's all you needed. And I was like, yeah, this is going to work out. So I watched my average view time go from 1, slowly to 2, then like 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, and I was like, oh my god, we're getting there. Obviously, it wasn't like that fast. It took us a while. It was like month after month, and it was the day it got to 3, and I texted the girl who was helping me. So I was playing with this chick that she and I was talking for a while. I was under 18 though, so we couldn't date, but we were still really close. And I fell for her, so we ended up playing games all the time, and she was one of the people who got me started in Twitch. I'm not gonna say her name. I'm not gonna give out anybody's name or anything. And if I do, I'm not gonna say last name or anything. But just out of respect for their privacy, because I don't want people being like, this YouTuber said that, or this guy said that he knows you. Do you know him? No, nobody really knows me anymore. But what was I doing? Oh yeah. She and I fell for each other, and we were playing more and more. And the day I got there to 3, she was like, you know, we've been talking, and you trust me, right? And I was like, oh yeah, of course, because she trusted me, I trusted her. We were falling for each other, and she's like, you should give me your stream key so I can make you some emotes. And I'm like, what do you mean emotes? She's like, your own personal chat emotes. I was like, oh, I thought Twitch just gave you those. She's like, no, you can customize your own. So I gave her stream key, and she ended up making my GG emote, actually. She handmade that one. Right? She handmade that for me. In order for, like, people to have different things to chat with in my game, in my chat. Right. So she helped me get there, and she was your stream key, and then one day I was tired of being. Don't tell me I accidentally looked at your ass. I did. But yeah. So I ended up getting a girlfriend, and she heard me one day say in my Twitch chat that I loved my girlfriend. And she told me I hurt her heart. We were still friends, but I felt terrible. I was like, damn, I don't have a chance anymore. And I didn't. Haven't had a chance since. And kind of understand it, because that was a dick move. Like, we were talking for like a year and a half. I was now 17. And we were talking, and we were falling for each other for over a year. Just for some dumbass kid to be like, oh, well, I've been single for this long, so I'm just gonna go for it. No. But she helped me get to affiliate, and I was like, yeah, and I'm starting to make money on Twitch. Obviously, I only make like 45 cents a month, and it's kind of hurts to get that's all I make, because I want to help more with bills and shit. Because I have had jobs, I just haven't been able to hold them, not because I've been fired, but because I quit because my anxiety was too much. Like, I worked at McDonald's for a while, for about a month, and I ended up getting so freaked out one day because they wanted to take me from line and cooking and stuff to cashier instantly. They're like, yeah, we need more cashiers up here, and we have enough line. You, come here. And they were like, this is how you talk, and this is how you turn it on. Start taking orders. They didn't show me the computer, nothing, so I'm freaking out. And I went up to my boss. I was like, I can't do this. I need to go to the bathroom real quick, because I felt like I was going to throw up. You know? I thought I was gonna vomit everything I've eaten in my life out. Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm trying to focus, make sure we don't run into creepers. Guys, I'm so lost. I don't know what to talk. But now that I'm affiliate and I'm making money, I've learned more. Because I've been affiliate for a couple years now, thankfully. And thanks to all of you, because we're getting closer to being able to hit partner. And we're almost to a decent spot on YouTube to where we can start earning a little bit of money. We're halfway to what we need to be, which is 1,000 subs to start making money, and we need a bunch more views, but we're getting those steadily. Views have been growing, which is awesome. But now that after that, I started playing a lot more as well. Streaming every day, multiple times a day, non-stop, 7 to 8 hour streams sometimes. I would just play games and talk with my friends. And we'd make jokes and laugh. It's good times. And then I got into a little bit of legal trouble, nothing too bad. A lot of accusatory stuff, no evidence was ever found, and I was freed, and I wasn't put in jail or anything, I was just handcuffed. But they were like, yeah, no, you're good. Like, during one of my court cases, they were like, yeah, no, there's not enough evidence here to convict you, so you're free to go home. And I was like, yeah, free to go home, woohoo, you know? But, we were doing that. Well, I was doing that, not we, sorry. I'm saying that like y'all were there, and I'm like, yeah, remember? No. I was doing that, and then got into a big depressive state, and played a lot of games by myself, as well.
A wild Magpie appears. Catch it using Poke Catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
But I was doing that, and then I stopped after a while because actually I just stopped recently. I went on like a 3-4 month hiatus, no streaming, nothing. Like, I started uploading YouTube more, and then I was like, I got a check-in from Twitch, and I was like, oh yeah. I mean, it was $34, I think, or no, it was $47. Yeah, I'm stupid. It was 47, like 97 or something like that. I was like, oh my god, yeah, I forgot I can stream. I can make money playing the games that I do because I don't have a car yet. Actually, we're about to have it. It's actually in the shop right now for an oil change and a once-over. Fuck. not again.
Magpie escaped. No one caught it.
So that's what I did for a while. And now I'm here. Doing streams again. And that is the career of my gaming career. That's the complete saga, I guess you could say, or complete story of my streaming career and my gaming career in a whole, or as a whole, however the saying goes. I think it was pretty cool. That was a good topic to kind of ease you guys into my content for new guys, or even for older people, for the older viewers, not like age-wise, but people who've been watching longer, to kind of learn more about me, you know? I think it's cool. Just so you guys can be a little, you know, maybe you guys can relate to me with some stuff or something, you know? Aw, Jeff, fuck my sister. And then, whatever. Yeah, that's what I've been doing now. I wish there was somebody in chat to tell me their story now, because I'd love to just listen to that. You know what? If you're watching this and you've gotten to this point in the video, obviously make sure to like, please. But also, make sure that you tell me below in the comments, what game, like what's your gaming career? What was your gaming career? And I will make sure to reply to them all or like them all, depending on how I'm feeling at the time, because it may be like 2 a.m. when I check them and I'm like half asleep, so I'm just liking. But I want to know. Because we are quite a bit into this stream, like 40 minutes in, 48, 50 minutes, something like that. I can blow it up now, but I'm not going to. But that's my career. Now, fuck, what were the two other topics I was going to talk about? There was stuff about death. Now, what was the first one, though? I don't know, it was fun though. Talk about that, but what was the... I'm trying to think of what my other topic was. But, whatever, I'll try and think of it if I find it cool in my brain. If not, oh well. But, so, I was playing Minecraft when he left, right? And back then, I was like, whatever, I was playing my game, and he was just upset because I wanted to play the game. I'm mad at him, too. When I shouldn't have been mad at him at all, and I'm no longer mad at him. So I realize how dumb that is. Sorry, I think one of my... start hanging up again. Oh, I am collecting it. Okay. You know, I lost my grandmother recently. A couple of years ago now, but it kind of opened my eyes to everything, that death is a permanent thing, it's real, it's coming for us, and it could be around in the corner. Because the way I found out she had passed was, yes, her health was deteriorating, but she was at home, so we were taking care of her, and she was just fine. And then she lost all, like, hearing, sight, and ability to speak. Like, she couldn't do any of it anymore. But I was the next day after that had first happened, and I woke up the next day, and I came out to go get breakfast and say hi to my grandmother, who I called Grammy. Even when I turned 20, I was still or 19, I was still calling her Grammy. 20, I was still calling her Grammy. But I'd come out to my aunt in the hallway. I could hear my aunt go, "I can't find the pulse," because she's on the phone with a nurse. And I didn't want to accept that. I didn't want to accept that it was happening. So I kind of, like, I guess you could say, plugged my ears. But I just ignored the whole situation and went back to bed. Like, maybe it's a dream, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping, you know? And I was like, alright, I'm going back to bed. Fuck this. And then I woke up again. God. Someone got home. Bro, why is it this laggy out of nowhere? Hold on. Why am I lagging? Just because one person got fucking home. Oh, and it's because it's fucking saving. Are you done? Nope, I'm still can't move from this spot. I can play shit. I can mine. Am I, like, stuck in this block? Am I stuck in these blocks? I'm so confused. No, it's just this one block. It won't... Bro, I just can't go that way. That's weird. But we were... I got up and I got back up and I walked outside, like, out of the hallway, and I just looked at her in the bed and she wasn't moving. And I just instantly dropped to my knees, crying, like, screaming, because I didn't want to believe that she was actually done. She's been there my entire life. She was some of the most important people to me. She was my family, and one of my aunts came over, comforted me, and I just went back to bed. I skipped breakfast, I skipped lunch. I did this for 3-4 weeks. It wasn't healthy, but I skipped eating. And that's actually how I lost the weight that I have. Because for the people who know me, I used to have a fat face, and now my face has very little fat on it. But, what's it called? I ended up, you know, kind of shutting down for a while there. Only talked to like 2 friends, went completely MIA, and it's made me think that, you know, we gotta take everything that we have for granted, whether it be sneezing or whether it be you just having a good day. We need to appreciate all of it. Like, yes, you may absolutely despise sneezing because it hurts or something, but at least you're able to breathe. I mean, maybe not while sneezing, but when you're done, you live through it. What about the one guy who didn't? Okay, so I just want to say, be happy that you're here, because I am. I'm happy I'm here. Sorry, I was texting my dad. I'm glad you guys are here too. Even though I may not know you guys, I'm glad you're able to be around. Not because monetary value or anything from you guys. Just genuinely glad to be able to talk to people now. And we're almost out. That's crazy. That's a skeleton. That's a skeleton. We might die here. I need to run. Come on, please. Let me leave. Okay. Now we gotta find our way back.
A wild monkey appears. Catch it using Poke Catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
Let's explore this village, though. Oh wait, maybe that's where we came from. I gotta find where our base is now. Oops. Come on. Okay. I don't know where we're going. I'm mad lost. Thankfully, we did bring a bed, so. Bro, we are nowhere near where we originally were. I don't think so, anyway.
Monkey escaped. No one caught it.
Yeah, I still can't think of that other topic though. So, what should be our other topic? Because I don't want it just to be like the same topic for 4 hours. Because that gets boring. I've been talking about the same two things for an hour now. One thing I did want to get on is like aspiring dreams and stuff. Like, what actually inspires you guys? Because for me, I'm not gonna lie, negative feedback inspires me because it helps me realize, oh, okay, maybe I can do this to make it better. Or like, don't get me wrong, I do love and appreciate you guys who leave heartfelt comments, good comments, but the negative ones kind of put me in that light of, hey, this is how I can better streaming or myself or uploads, you know, because some people have been like, hey, you should try doing this, or maybe if you had this it'd be better, you know. And I love it. I love having that. So that's what I've been thinking. Because you gotta take, obviously, no matter who you are, you're always, hold on, game lag. You're always going to, not lag, you're always gonna have a hater. Even if everybody loves you, not everyone loves you. You know, and that's just the truth. You can't force people to like you. You can try, but it doesn't really work that way, you know? This looks familiar, but that doesn't. I'm so very confused. I have to pull up my YouTube, because I did upload the video. I gotta see where our base was. We're also gonna, oh shit, I'm also offline on the fucking iPad. Anyway. Oh, we are nowhere near. We need to go backwards to 7041 and negative 613. Oh, which is that way and that up, or well, that way and behind. So let's loot this real quick. Start off here. No. I'm gonna have to start making mental notes of that, of where the base is. Or have ways of getting it from like within 1,000 blocks each way. That way, which is going to take a lot of iron and sticks. That way we can make rails and gold and redstone for the activated rails and speed rails, the powered rails. Sorry. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have it like straight and then diagonally, and the diagonally is gonna be the hardest part because of how much it like shakes and wibble wobbles. And that's kind of funny because it looked like that villager was running away from the sheep, like he was scared. But yeah, that's just what was I talking about? Yeah, that's just what I gotta do is start making mental notes, and that's what we're gonna do is have a bunch of tracks around. I obviously do want to get more people in the stream all the time. I don't know how to do that other than post it everywhere. So I'm gonna start posting it on Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, fucking TikTok, all that. And hope that people are like, oh, okay, let's check out the streams. or heck, make shorts about it too. Being like, hey, I'm trying to do Twitch and YouTube together. If you want to come support me on both, subscribe here and follow me on Twitch at True Demons. You know, something simple like that, but not too corny that people are like, oh, it's kind of fucking weird. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Okay. That's something to think about doing. I'm gonna make shorts and TikToks being like, hey, I'm trying to become a content creator. If you want to help me out, you can come view my stuff here, or you can catch me streaming daily at 5:35 Standard Time here on Twitch. Or, you know, whenever I'm going to start having a regular streaming schedule, hopefully, that I can create. But we're going to try that out, see how that works. Because I'm obviously going to have days that I don't stream, that way I can focus those on creating content for YouTube. Obviously, I can create content for YouTube in between as well, but I really want... These Minecraft streams are going to be for Saturdays. Like, Saturday and Sunday on the YouTube channel are going to be stream upload days. So I upload the VODs of the streams, just so that I can go ahead and focus on smaller stuff during the weekdays, because people don't want to be up that long watching the same video for 2 hours. But maybe on the weekends they'll be like, oh yeah, let's just see what he's been up to, or see how our world's doing. Because I don't want this to be my world, right? Yes, it's my Minecraft world, but for me, it's ours. You guys are experiencing it too. You guys can leave feedback on what I should do, what I should add, what I should take away, what I should change, you know? And I just want people to be able to see that and enjoy it. And hopefully when I'm going to get better Wi-Fi soon. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Nom, 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 nom. Yeah. This is going to be fun. And then I'm also going to, when I get better Wi-Fi, I'm going to start playing other games. And I'm going to invite viewers. If we got a lot of viewers, I'm going to be like, this is blah, 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 playing with viewers. And then I'll upload that. That way people see, oh, he interacts with his viewers. He actually pays attention if they watch. And I'll be like, yeah, was down to play. Let's do it. So anytime I'm streaming, I'll have a bunch of views coming in. But I'll also have people interacting and playing the game with me, you know. Even if I only get 10 or 11 people viewing at a time. It'll still, like, put me up there to where I'm not just 1-2 viewers a day type streams. Which, I don't mind 1 or 2 viewers, you know. I love talking to anybody. Like, I just love doing this for anybody to watch and enjoy. But if we can expand that so we can get more people and have our own community of, like, safety that we can, you know, talk about anything. Talk about anything and get anything done that we want. And then I'll hopefully get some PlayStation Plus times. And I'll play Minecraft with you guys. We'll open realms and stuff. We'll make our own little area that I can moderate and stuff. You know, and then we can grow bigger and bigger and bigger as a group. And we can, you know, have better streams and better equipment, better headsets, better consoles. I'm still on PlayStation 4. The same one that I had in the conversation before. But that's what I want to do, because, like, that's how I see it working out the best, you know? We also got to go get sand. Alright.
A wild Shedinja appears. Catch it using Poke Catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
I don't know what to talk about now. So we're just gonna talk about what we're gonna do in Minecraft. So we're gonna smelt everything down right now. I want to be able to have everything that we need set up already, because like I said yesterday, aka last stream. Well, not last stream. I did stream a little bit before, but this is going to be massive, and it's gonna like fire. We're gonna have a spiral staircase up, and then it's gonna like come to like a little castle like tower at the top. That that has like the yeah, campfires at the top, so it looks like a giant smoke and a giant fire at the top, so it's like a giant
Shedinja escaped. No one caught it.
Cool. Alright, time to go destroy an entire axe, just chopping down these. There's a couple cows right there. We're gonna chop down these for a little bit. We're not gonna use up the whole axe because I don't have the patience for that right now. But we are gonna chop down this last tree, replant it. I'm actually gonna take this one since it's not growing. Put it right there. And then boom. So that's obviously because we need to go deploy upstairs. So right now we're doing the second floor's roof, or you know, the third floor. The third floor's floor. I'm sorry guys, I'm listening to a video and it's making me giggle. But I don't know what to talk about now. I'm gonna start making a list of like topics that I want to talk to you guys about. We're gonna do favorite video game. So I'm gonna tell you guys my. Oh wait, no, I already did that at the beginning when I talked about my gaming career. Well, no, I said that was my favorite Pokemon game. My favorite all-time game. That's a good question for me. Because I love Minecraft, but it's not my favorite. I love Clash Royale, but it's not my favorite. They're up there, yes, but it's not my absolute top 100% favorite. But, you know, I also did like, I love Overwatch, I do. I do love me some Overwatch. I love Overwatch too. Still not my favorite. I can't say that one's my favorite. I love Pokemon. So that's pretty up there. Like that's like second or third for me would be my Pokemon Ranger game. Just fell there. Favorite game? For a while there was GTA. You know what? No, I'm gonna have to say it's Apex because I had so many good times on Apex. It's where I started my career of everything. Let me check my phone. I'm gonna take these back out. I know, we're gonna do that. This is only gonna be like an hour and a half stream, I think. But because I ran out of stuff to talk about, so I'm just gonna chop it up to that, and then we'll bring out more topics next time. These other rooms, by the way, are not gonna have windows because they don't need windows. Not right now, anyway. It's gonna go up like 2 more stories and then finally start caving in. Well, not caving in, but like becoming a tip. A point. But for now, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna like look up more topics and think about that stuff to talk about. So let's save and quit. And stream. I'll see you guys next.